What's up, it's your boy Don Heavy, and today I want to address something I heard on Childish Gambino's new TV show, Atlanta. Oh wait, this is the internet. I want to address something I heard on #AtlantaFX. Sound familiar now? During an argument with Darius, Ernst said, quote, "Poor people don't have time for investments because poor people are too busy trying not to be poor." Sounds pretty accurate, right? But is it really? Whoa. Stay calm. I'll explain why. I'll even use Atlanta as the basis of my case study. Let's start by crunching some numbers. Say you're a person who lives in Atlanta making $7.25 an hour working full time. After taxes, that's about $14,000. So if you find a roommate or get a really small apartment, you spend about $500 a month on rent. Food? Let's keep it simple. Shopping at places like Aldi, you can get food with great nutritional value for a fraction of the cost. If you swap out your Honey Nut Cheerios for Honey Nut O's, you'll do just fine with $100 allocated to groceries. Utilities for one person using a modest amount of electricity should set you back another $200. And I'm being more than fair. Turn those lights off, you ungrateful piece of... If you're like Earn, then you take public transportation. If not, at $7.25 an hour in Atlanta, you probably should be. There is no maintenance fee or insurance on public transportation, and a month pass for MARTA is $95. Laundry shouldn't be any more than $10 a week, adding $50 for monthly grooming, and $30 for a small amount of health insurance. By small, I mean legal. And boom, you now have $1,780 left. So chocolate ice cream moves your hands. Because of that, let's put $560 to the side for emergencies. Throw me a bone. We're lucky to have that much to put away, so be really, really careful. That leaves us with about $1,200. Put away $200 for savings. And by savings, I do mean money that we should be saving but inevitably spend on alcohol. But I don't judge. And we have $1,000 investable dollars left. I never said poor wasn't poor now. It just doesn't necessarily mean that you can't invest. Now, what can you do with $1,000 in the stock market? Aside from pray, let's explore our options. What you want to do is get about a 10 to 20 cent return on every dollar you invest. You want to grab a few shares of something that pays dividends and has a good track record, because with $1,000 you want to be relatively safe. Let me give you a real world example. When the Brexit happened, the market experienced a little bit of turbulence. Shares of companies that are in or do a lot of business with Great Britain dropped a little bit. My homegirl took advantage of this setback and bought in on American Airlines at $28 a share. Here we are 3 months later, and each one of those shares are now worth about $38 a piece.
I really rock on any block. I really rock on any block.
Let's say that you used your extra $1,000 from the year and bought at the same time she did. That $1,000 will now be worth $1,330. All of your bills are already paid, and that's $330 extra that you didn't work for. And that happened in about 3 months. Let's say that the shares for American Airlines keep this up. By the end of the year, you'd have almost $700 extra dollars in your pocket that you made in your sleep.
I'm stacking and flipping it. I'm stacking and flipping. I'm stacking and flipping. I'm stacking and flipping.
At $7.25 an hour, that's nearly 2.5 weeks worth of untaxed work that you gained by making one decision. So back to the reason we're here in the first place. Poor people don't have time for investments because poor people are too busy trying not to be poor. While I completely understand why a person may be conditioned to believe that, it's just not entirely true. With a lot of discipline and patience, a poor person could totally revamp an entire financial future. Now, if Brexit, shares, and dividends are words you don't understand or are confused by, head over to Black Market Watch and learn what they mean and much more about stock market for free. The best things in life are free, especially parking or getting sparked. Maybe tight, but anything's possible. Till next time, don't make excuses, just make them up.